Right now, state lawmakers are looking to crack down on events where people are intentionally naked after a minor was seen participating in this year's naked bike ride.
Plus, Madison's new budget means new projects. We take a look at a new facility that's going to help Madison police store evidence.
And later, new data is showing an increase in motorcycle crashes in Dane County. What one instructor wants riders to know before they hit the open road. Welcome to News 3 Now. Republicans in the Wisconsin legislature are moving a bill forward after Madison's World Naked Bike Ride sparked some national controversy earlier this year.
Yeah, political reporter Will Keneally joins us now with the goal of this bill. Well,
Eric and Charlotte, the allegations that a 10-year-old girl participated in this ride prompted wide-ranging responses from lawmakers, even bringing it to the U.S. Attorney General.
A 10-year-old girl by the race organizer, the bike organizers, to pedaling around Madison, Wisconsin naked.
That September exchange between Northwood's Congressman Tom Tiffany and the U.S. Attorney General came down to this June's naked bike ride and allegations that a 10-year-old girl participated. Local prosecutors ultimately said the action was not in violation of state law, but now Wisconsin lawmakers want to change that. They're introducing a bill that would make it a crime to bring a minor to an event where adults are intentionally exposing themselves. It's part of a package of bills that would also make it a crime to intentionally expose oneself. Those were voted out of committee today, but Democrats wanted to make a few changes.
It doesn't say female breast versus male breast, so how many Badger games or Packer games are somebody at where there's somebody shirtless there?
Democrats wanted more specifics on what types of events fall under this new bill. That amendment was ultimately voted down.
I don't see any DA charging some guy at a Badger game for taking off a shirt. I mean, I think that'd be frivolous, and I just don't think it's going to happen.
Now, both bills were passed out of that committee today, and they will now head to the full assembly, which we could expect to meet sometime next year.
Will, thank you. Heading for a cool down. Let's check your first warn forecast. Here's Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti. Gary?
Still out on the patio without a jacket. Temperatures are still very mild, but that will change in about 6 hours from now. Let's start out by looking at the time lapse from the WISC-TV Skycam. We had a nice sunrise this morning. Some clouds through the day, but they weren't very thick and certainly weren't producing any precipitation. We had some sunshine mixed in as well. As we look at Doppler track, there are a few light rain showers up near Lake Superior, a few snow showers north of Lake Superior into the Arrowhead of Minnesota. 6-hour future track radar shows the possibility for a few light showers to develop right around midnight or so. Those will move through right with the passage of the cold front. That's after we hit high temperatures today into the 60s across almost all of southern Wisconsin. Here in Madison, 64, 66 in Janesville, 69 the high temperature in Boscobel. Right now, temperatures are still in the upper 50s, a few places, still around 60, including Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. In Dane County right now, it's 60 in Sauk City, 59 degrees in Cross Plains, and 59 degrees in Verona. Look for skies to be mostly cloudy this evening. Right now, it looks like it'll be dry with temperatures holding nearly steady in the upper 50s, but that cold front will come through later on tonight. I'll tell you how much temperatures will drop for tomorrow. Just a few minutes.
Gary, thank you. Madison police say they've arrested a second man charged in a deadly shooting at an apartment complex on the city's east side. Mark Parks, Jr. of Middleton faces multiple charges, including first-degree intentional homicide as party to a crime. Madison police say Parks was taken into custody this morning in Madison. Parks Jr. and Devontae Gafford are charged in connection with the July 13th shooting death of Devon Grant at the Harmony at Grandview Commons Apartments on Madison's far east side. Police say over 60 shell casings were found at the scene of the shooting. Gafford was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals in Milwaukee in early August and faces the same charges as Parks Jr.
Now that Madison has a new budget, some big projects are getting the green light. That includes a new $44 million facility for Madison police. It will solve a big problem, storing criminal evidence. MPD's new property room supervisor showed us around this warehouse on the east side, which is essentially overflow storage for criminal evidence. There are 3 facilities across town, one at headquarters, another for vehicles, and this one. Gabriel says there's evidence in here that dates back to the 1960s, and they're almost out of room. There's paperwork, guns, computers, clothing, and sexual assault test kits. Gabriel says sometimes they have to really dig to find evidence.
You can see this is kind of called the stuff it method. This is from decades of old storage systems. You can see it's a hodgepodge of different boxes, different bags, different guns.
The advantage there is it will reduce the staffing needs. So if you have the station there, There will be people then at the evidence facility that can do sort of dual staffing of the station and the facility. The evidence facility was a huge need, and we knew we needed to get that done.
The new facility will consolidate MPD's evidence storage. The building will also house a new Southside police station. Chief Barnes had originally asked for new evidence storage and a new police station on the north side. The mayor says it is still on their radar, so the folks on the north side will just have to wait.
A former coach at Craig High School in Janesville is facing more charges related to a case involving him secretly recording students in a girls' locker room. Brian Kitzman is now charged with 6 counts of capturing an intimate representation of a minor, 12 counts of possessing, distributing, or exhibiting an intimate representation of a minor, and 1 count of invasion of privacy of a minor using a surveillance device. Kitzman was the assistant coach for Craig High School's cross-country and track and field programs and previously coached the school's boys and girls swim teams. He was arrested in May after police said a recording device was found at a girls' locker room. In June, a not guilty plea was entered for him by the court. One instructor in Madison is trying to put motorcycle crashes to a full stop with her classes.
Our Catherine Merck shows us how recent data proves the lessons she teaches are becoming even more of a safety priority.
Spreading the love and passion of the sport is wonderful to me. It's addictive.
Julie Johnson says more and more people are beginning to enjoy what she loves, riding motorcycles.
The trends of people learning to ride are definitely climbing.
With the reward of the road comes the responsibility.
Motorcycling is serious fun. Serious because there's risk involved.
She teaches classes at the Harley-Davidson in Madison for new and experienced riders about safety.
We teach our students to play the what if game. What if somebody pulls out in front of me? What if the flat tire happens on a semi and it explodes? I mean, all of those things, you're always scanning and looking for that best option of where to place yourself on the road and be safe.
Her work continues to prove its importance. Recent data from the Dane County Traffic Safety Commission show Dane County experienced 98 motorcycle crashes with 6 fatalities and 76 injuries. That already exceeds 2022's year-end totals of 87 crashes, 2 fatalities, and 55 injuries.
Riding a motorcycle sets you free.
Through her classes, Julie wants everyone on the roads to be aware of the risks of what she loves.
There's a big benefit in understanding how vulnerable you are on that vehicle when you're outside on that road.
There's all kinds of classes you can take here. For more information, visit our website at channel3000.com. Reporting in Madison, I'm Catherine Merck, News 3 Now.
The city of Madison is remembering all of those who lost their lives in traffic deaths. The World Day of Remembrance is an international event that started in 2005. It honors the more than 1 million people killed and millions more injured on the world's roads every year. In the last 5 years, 69 people were killed on streets throughout Madison in traffic crashes. However, there's more to this Day of Remembrance.
This is a chance for us as advocates, survivors, friends and family who have lost loved ones, and anyone who is working to make our streets safe, to join forces, to amplify our work, and to elevate our support of safe mobility for all.
To honor those in Madison, a remembrance display will be at the top of State Street all week.
A fire station on Madison's south side will soon take on a whole new purpose. The city of Madison will sell Fire Station number 6 to Madison College for just $1. In turn, the college will transform the station into a building for classes and childcare use. It's part of an expansion of the school's Goodman South campus. Madison College President Jack Daniels says the idea for the project was first put forth about 18 months ago.
A lack of quality childcare is a barrier to students wanting to attend Madison College and attain the skills that propel them into employment with family-sustaining wages.
Work on the new child care facility is expected to begin in mid to late 2024.
Coming up on News 3 Now at 6, there could be good news regarding grocery prices in the near future. What the CEO of Walmart is saying about them.
Plus, the March of Dimes releasing its grades for the U.S. for preterm births. Find out where Wisconsin scores when we come back.
Big, beautiful sectional for just $9.99 with a free ottoman. Big deals.
Black Friday deals.
All month long. Up to 60% off list. Only at Slumberland. But don't wait, because deals this great won't last. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Menards 11% sale ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't miss out. DuraClean is an interior paint and primer in one. It comes in a variety of colors, and it's washable, scrubbable, and stain resistant. A gallon of flat is just $22.95 after rebate. Finish your renovations with DuraClean Kitchen and Bath Interior Paint. With its mildew-resistant coating, it protects your walls from frequent exposure to moisture. Get a gallon for $32.79 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with fast and reliable internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited mobile line, and a free Xumo Stream Box when you add Spectrum TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Hi, I'm Gary Canolti, and I'm inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join me March 23rd through April 1st as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword WISC for more information and to watch a travel show. Or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
And a Sealy Posturepedic mattress, both for just $6.99. It's the Black Friday mattress sale at Slumberland. Up to 60% off list. A Sealy mattress and a power base.
I hear those help reduce snoring.
Only at Slumberland.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
The CDC is scrambling to address a shortage of the RSV vaccine for children. The agency has announced that more than 77,000 doses of Beyfortus will be distributed immediately to help. Those emergency doses will be going to doctors' offices and hospitals through the CDC's Vaccines for Children program. Federal health officials are recommending physicians prioritize the vaccine for infants at the highest risk of RSV. Meanwhile, the U.S. is barely getting a passing grade on preterm births. The March of Dimes released a report saying the country got a D+. The Infant and Maternal Health nonprofit says the rate of babies born before 37 weeks gestation remains among the highest in over a decade. Premature birth is the leading cause of infant deaths. No states earned an A. Wisconsin was given a C-.
Walgreens wants your corner drugstore to become an online delivery hub. The national retailer planning to have its 8,700 brick and mortar stores do double duty as fulfillment centers. Walgreens will have its store employees pick and pack items for same-day delivery for apps like DoorDash and Uber Eats. Customers shopping on the Walgreens website or the Walgreens app can still have items shipped to their homes, but the company hopes to steer its customers towards same-day delivery when items are in stock nearby. Lower grocery prices may soon be coming for shoppers. The CEO at Walmart says the U.S. food industry may be heading into a period of deflation after 3 years of price hikes. Food prices have increased 25% since the pandemic started. CEO Doug McMillon says consumers could see lower prices in the coming weeks and months, with Walmart possibly entering a, quote, deflationary environment. But prices on some staples such as bacon, seafood, and eggs have dropped. After the break, a newly redesigned road in Fitchburg is opening back up. How the improvement will make driving safer in that area.
Plus, the Madison's Bus Rapid Transit project is getting a big financial boost while it's undergoing construction.
And back to reality in terms of the temperatures. Gary with your complete forecast when we come back.
The best doorbusters deals of the year are available now at Ashley. Find clearance and overstocked mattresses throughout the store at huge discounts while they last. Sealy Queen mattresses as little as $8 a month. Only at Ashley.
Think all Medicare plans are the same? Think again. A Medicare Advantage plan from Dean Health Plan gives you the benefits you need with premiums as low as $0 a month. Medical, hospital, and prescription drug coverage comes with $0 copays for primary care doctor visits. And extra benefits can help you save even more. Get preventive and comprehensive dental, $250 for eyewear, and $750 for hearing aids. Plus, you can save on over-the-counter health and wellness items. All this and a free fitness membership at more than 20,000 locations. Call 1-866-249-1748 now to request your free Dean Health Plan Medicare Advantage Guide. That's 1-866-249-1748. Dean Health Plan, right here with you.
Announcing the Rogers
and Holland's Black Friday sale.
Wait, not the Black Friday sale? Or our Bling's the Thing Black Friday sale?
Just the Rogers and Holland's Black Friday sale. It's so big, the savings speak for themselves. Get up to 40% off all rings, up to 60% off last chance items, and more.
Can we at least call it the Black Friday sale?
Sold.
That's the Black Friday sale at Rogers and
Holland's Jewelers. That's huge.
I ordered the medium.
What can our foam do for your home? You'll be warm and comfortable inside, even when it's freezing outside. Your furnace will run less, keeping your heating bills lower. You'll have consistent temperatures throughout the whole house, and those annoying outside noises won't be nearly as loud. Upgrading your insulation upgrades your life. Winterproof now and get 0% financing for 72 months.
USA Insulation.
The best doorbusters deals of the year are available now at Ashley. Save as much as 68% store-wide and find clearance and overstock items throughout the store at huge discounts while they last. Plus 72-month special financing. Only at Ashley.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
The City of Madison's bus rapid transit project is getting a big boost from the U.S. Department of Transportation's Federal Transit Administration. The project received a construction grant for more than $110 million to support the city's east to west line. The grant is part of the FTA's Capital Investment Grants Program and is funded by the bipartisan infrastructure law.
It's really a return on people's tax dollars coming back to our state, investing in things that will create good family supporting jobs right here in South Central Wisconsin, specifically in Dane County and in Madison.
Construction on the east-west line began earlier this year, and service is expected to begin late next year.
City of Fitchburg celebrating the completion of Lacey Road's new design with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. The new design includes a roundabout at the Lacey Road Seminole Highway intersection and turn lanes at Commerce Park Drive and into the Quarry Vista neighborhood. One significant change was lowering the elevation of a hill along that route to reduce the chances of black ice during the winter months. The design should make things safer for the residents who enter the neighborhood and also employees coming to and from the Fitchburg Commerce Park. The approximately $9 million project was partially funded through tax dollars and a $1 million grant from the Wisconsin Department of Transportation. It's the last day of this warm weather before temperatures drop back to what we normally feel this time of the year. Gary has all the details.
So let's talk about Winter Weather Awareness Week then, since those temperatures will be dropping. You know, it's important to have a winter weather survival kit in your car. These are things that you can get together now. Shovel, an ice scraper, sand, gravel, kitty litter for some traction if you get caught in ice, some non-perishable food, water, a flashlight, handed foot warmers, those you can pick up and throw right in the trunk, some extra clothing and a blanket, and a phone charger. If you get stuck, you don't want your phone to go dead. You want to have some way of being able to communicate. And if you're out in a winter storm, make sure you let somebody know where you're going and when you're expected to arrive. So that way, if you're not at your destination, they can start looking for help. As far as winter survival at home before a storm, make sure you check your snowblower, get it tuned up now, and make sure you have extra fuel on hand. Make sure you have shovels and some ice melt for ice. Extra food and medicine, so if you can't get out, you're okay at home. Prepare for power outages. I live in a house that doesn't have a gas fireplace, so make sure you have some kind of emergency heat source if that's the case, or someplace to go. And make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector and a fire extinguisher. And periodically check on your friends and neighbors during a winter storm to make sure that they're okay. Having a neighborhood support system certainly will help in situations like that. Don't need it yet, but it will turn chillier for tomorrow. Temperatures drop about 20 degrees compared to today, and 3 things you need to know. The weekend will be sunny and pleasant, above normal temperatures, highs in the lower 50s, and then cold weather, especially as we head toward the Thanksgiving holiday. High temperatures by Wednesday and Thursday, only in the upper 20s. High-resolution radar, there are clouds out there, but no precipitation right now. There are some snow showers up in the Arrowhead of Minnesota, some rain showers up in upper Michigan. Eventually, the southern part of that front will start to generate a few showers, and you can see those coming through. This is right with the cold front, right around between about 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. High temperatures today, unusually mild for November. 64 Madison, 67 Milwaukee, La Crosse 68. Eau Claire hit 70 degrees. But take a look where the temperatures go from there. 46 for a high tomorrow. That's about average, a little above normal for the weekend. But then those temperatures really drop off as we head toward the Thanksgiving holiday. Highs only in the upper 20s. Lots of clouds, not a lot of precipitation there. Again, this cold front coming through, it'll have a big drop in temperatures, but there's just not a lot of moisture along it. So as the front comes on through, you'll notice that to the north and west, that's where the winds shift around to the northwest. And looking at those temperatures right now, you can see ahead of the front, they're mainly in the 50s and 60s. Behind the front, 30s and 40s. That's a sign of things to come. Planning your night, temperatures upper 50s by 9 p.m. By midnight, Madison drops to 55, but the winds start to shift. Those temperatures drop into the 40s. By 3 a.m., Madison down to 44, some 30s north and west. And by early tomorrow morning, as skies clear out, Madison's in the mid-30s. Temperatures are around freezing out to the west. Planning your night, 39 for the low in Verona, 38 in Brooklyn, 41 in Waterloo. Across the rest of southern Wisconsin, Janesville, the last to get the front, hits 44, but 33 for the low in La Crosse and 31 in Camp Douglas. Tomorrow, a sunny and colder day with a high of 46. And your first warned 7 to 10 day forecast. Nice for the weekend. Temperatures start to cool down again the beginning part of next week. Maybe some rain or snow showers Monday night into Tuesday, and then a lot colder as we head toward the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Good news is, though, no precipitation. I've even taken the flurries out of the forecast.
And coming up in sports, champions were crowned at Camp Randall, a finish you have to see to believe in the Division VI state final. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Earn a 40-cent Hy-Vee fuel saver for every $60 you spend. That's right, a 40-cent fuel saver for every $60. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Habitat homes are not free. They're built and bought by hardworking families just like yours. Families with jobs, dreams, and a strong determination to create a better future. With stable homes, they can invest more in their health, education, community, and beyond.
However you do the holidays, do it together in the Chevy that's right for you. The strong and capable Chevy Silverado, the award-winning Chevy Equinox, or the all-new Chevy Trax. This holiday season, do more together in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current Chevy owners can use Red Tag bonus cash to get $3,250 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
You want it, we got it, it's all here. Rosemont it. You want some ice time, a nice time, so good you post it twice time. You want some cheer? Now I'll show you where you gotta be. Tell you who you gotta see. Ooh, it's gonna make you smile. You want it, we got it, it's all here. Rosemont.
Enjoy the magic of the North Pole, just east of O'Hare, with miles of memories waiting to be made. To Rosemont it your way, start at rosemont.com.
Rosemont it.
McGann Furniture is closing its doors. The owners are retiring. It's the final weeks of our going out of business sale. Everything in the store must be sold. Store-wide markdowns of up to 47%. Plus, we're taking reasonable offers on everything. Make us an offer on quality name brand furniture, including Amish, dining room sets, bedroom sets, recliners, upholstery, and mattresses. Free financing, special sale hours. Hurry in today to the final weeks going out of business sale at McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo. You'll be glad you did.
Hy-Vee hot deals are hotter than hot. 6-pack Pepsi products, $2.99 each when you buy 4. Lay's Kettle Cooked, Rolled Gold, or Munchies, $1.99 each when you buy 3. And fresh ground beef, $2.99 for a 1-pound roll. Only at Hy-Vee.
Friday morning, we're planning out your weekend with another holiday happening for you and the family. Josh is going to be live at Hilldale previewing the lighting of the Christmas tree.
And an update on the cold temperatures coming our way for next week. Join us tomorrow morning between 4:30 and 7.
For For the first time since 2016, Darlington is back at state, and the Redbirds were looking to snap another streak during their trip to Madison, claim their first state title since 1995. To do that, they'll have to get past the reigning Division VI champs, Stratford. Darlington knocking on the door in the second, and Reagan Jackson busts it open to give the Redbirds a 7-0 lead. Now, the Tigers would tie this in the third, and then this one got crazy. Less than 20 seconds to go. Jackson gets hit from behind and fumbles. Stratford would recover with 6 seconds left. Darlington would get called for a penalty on the next play, so enter German foreign exchange student Lorenz Plattner with no time on the clock, and he drills the 32-yard field goal to win the state championship. Redbirds fall 10-7.
We're proud of them. We're proud of everything they do. You know, we talk all the time about not being not having the fear of failure and not being afraid to lose. And the sun's going to come up tomorrow. They're great human beings. We'll get measured on as coaches on what type of kids these are 20 years from now.
Blackhawk Warren back at state for the second time in school history. The last time the Warriors made it to Camp Randall, they won it all in 2019, beating Edgar, who just so happens to be standing in their way for their second state title. Now, Blackhawk Warren spotted Edgar 14-0 lead and then went to work. Right before half, under 20 seconds left in the second, Eli Schlem fakes the handoff and finds Lane Marty in the end zone to cut the lead to 8. But the Warriors just couldn't stop Carter Butt. He rushed for 171 yards and 5 touchdowns, which set a new D7 state final record. Blackhawk Warren falls 36-6.
I'm super proud. Just again, I can't express it in words how proud of these guys I am. What they've overcame this year, and when they faced adversity to keep coming back, and just some phenomenal young men.
Well, the Badgers, of course, taking on Nebraska Saturday night. What many players, it'll be, senior night, right? Senior day, so their final game at Camp Randall, and they got to get that last win to get bowl eligible.
Got to get one to get that. In this week's Huddle Unleashed, I went head-to-head with Braden Locke in a game of Madden. And welcome to Wisconsin Huddle Unleashed. I'm Zach Hanley. He's Braden Locke. We're going to play some Madden. You ready?
Can't wait.
All right. I should have onside that.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, you can tell it's been a minute since I've played. When's the last time you played Madden?
Oh, it hasn't been too long. I definitely grew up on this game.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
Get him.
Oh, boy. Make the tackle. Oh, man.
I feel like this is going to come down to who gets the ball last. Ever thrown a controller?
I have, yeah, and I've broken a TV.
Oh, you
yeah,
okay, we need to hear this. We need to hear this.
You want that kind of fire in somebody.
Yeah, well, and you could tell he reads defenses because he was just I think he was looking at my plays because you can see what I'm picking. So
maybe you should have gone to Michigan. Let's go to Gary. Final check of the forecast.
I broke into TV too, looking at forecasts. I think right now, quiet across southern Wisconsin. We could see a couple of light rain showers later on, according to 6-hour future track radar. But that's with the colder air coming in. Right now, upper 50s, still 58 in Madison, 59 degrees in Middleton. Temperatures upper 50s now, but they're going to drop to the middle 30s by morning.
For the record, we like Braden in Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a Michigan joke. Thanks for joining us, folks.
We'll see you at 10.